Coming up on First at 4, another wet dry vote could be on the ballot soon in Knott County. And we'll have an update on water outages in Harlan County.
Plus, we are starting the new month on a sunny and warm note. Your first alert forecast coming up as Mountain News First at 4 starts now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, there are less than a dozen counties left in Kentucky that are considered dry, meaning the sale of alcohol is prohibited. WYMT's Olivia Calfee has more from one county where some are hoping to make that number even smaller.
One of those dry counties is right here in Knott County. However, there is a group that has been working to see that change, starting a petition, and if it received enough votes, then there would be the chance that the wet dry vote would be on the primary election 2024 ballot. And as the county clerk tells me, it has officially received enough votes. So she explains what this could mean for Knott County.
If everything goes the way it's supposed to, it'll be on the ballot in May. This is what'll be on the ballot. Are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages by drink as well as packaged beer, wine, liquor sales in Knott County? And they're either going to say yes or no.
And earlier today, I also spoke with someone for and someone against it, and you will hear both of those conversations in just a little bit. But for now, I am reporting in Knott County. Olivia Calfee, WYMT Mountain News.
Olivia, thank you. Cornett says in order for the wet dry vote to officially be on the ballot, it must get approval from the county judge, and then her office will proceed to put it on the May ballot. Again, we'll have much more on this coming up tonight at 6. We are learning more about a new bill in Frankfort aiming to bring the Ashanti alert to Kentucky. Senator David Yates testified on Senate Bill 45 this morning. The Kentucky Ashanti alert system is made to create alert systems for missing at-risk adults. It's named after a 19-year-old woman abducted from Virginia and later found dead in North Carolina. It calls for a national alert system for people over 17 who fall outside the Amber Alert system.
We keep seeing this happen. There's people that we could have found that it comes in from Indiana, from other places, and there's just a donut hole. It ends here because we have not passed this.
Senator Yates says Louisville police have also reached out for help to get this bill passed. 2 people are facing murder charges after an overnight crash in Whitley County that killed a toddler. Jana Vorwerk and Matthew Crowley are each charged with murder, assault, wanton endangerment, and DUI. Kentucky State Police say the couple hit another vehicle. A woman and 3 other children were injured in the crash. Police say the 2-year-old was thrown from the vehicle and found in a nearby ditch. We will have much more on this story out of Whitley County tonight at 6.
We are tracking some really nice weather across the mountains on this Thursday afternoon. Let's go to a live camera from Buffalo Mountain over in Perry County. And as you can see, plenty of blue sky and sunshine back in the distance. That current temperature is mild. We should be in the middle 40s. Most of us right now in the middle 50s at this hour. Up on the radar, we are dry, but notice those clouds continue to increase as that next weather system is not too far away. But as we go into this evening, high pressure is the big story centered over Alabama and Georgia, and that will continue to bring in some more drier air as we go into this evening. So we do stay dry, but again, a few rain chances are possible as we go into tomorrow, but most of us are dry once again. Those temperatures in the middle to upper 50s up to 55 in Somerset, 56 in Manchester, and 53 over in Pikeville. So some really nice weather continues on this first day of February. If you have those plans this evening, we are chilly. Low temperatures in the middle to low upper 30s as you wake up on your Friday. Again, a small chance of a passing sprinkle by Friday morning, all thanks to a weak cold front. Most of us, though, are dry. A little bit cooler on Friday, then some more fantastic weather for this weekend. All those details coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
All right, Cameron, thank you. Some folks in Harlan County have now been out without water for nearly 2 weeks. WYMT's RJ Johnson shares how some fire departments are helping during this time.
Some people in Harlan County have been without water for more than a week, and fire officials are helping out any way that they can. Fire stations across the county have been distributing water to people that are in need. Judge Executive Dan Mosley says with folks being without water for so long, they have increased the maximum amount of water people can get from 3 gallons per household to 3 gallons per person in each household.
It's really rough on people trying to flush their commodes. It's, you know, what does it take, a gallon and a half, something like that, and you have to stand there with a bottle of water trying to fill you back of your commode up to flush it. But we don't mind it. That's what we're in the fire department for.
Fire officials say they are simply just looking after their community during this time of dire need. I'll have more tonight at 6, but for now, in Harlan County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Yoakum Creek Fire Chief Royce Wynn says it's unusual to go this long without water. However, they will continue to help their community. Coming up on First at 4, a $78 billion tax cut package is heading to the Senate after receiving rare bipartisan support in the House.
Plus, more mild weather is on the way for the weekend. Those details coming up after this break.